Hey, Psycho. Hey, Psycho. Man, why you switching wide receivers to running back, bro? Why is you switching wide receivers to running back? You already know somebody snitched on you, man. Man, why you switching receivers to running back, man? You know you can't do that shit in Madden, man. College you can do that shit. Madden you can't do that shit. Do you know all the players you did it with? McKenzie here. Shit, bro, you just put a Dory Jackson at running back. What the fuck, bro? That nigga get one carry, bro. That nigga is he gonna fumble that bit, bro. That nigga carry is 66. You better change that man. You better change that man goddamn corner before we play, man. You gonna get your ass fired the fuck up. Isaiah McKenzie receiver. Tweaking, bro. Hell, you be on, bro. Saquon, that's all you need. I'm finna I cut the injury back on early when I advanced. Think I did. Maybe by then. I cut the injuries off before I advanced, and then I cut it back on. Fuck you, man. I'm searching. I'm searching though, man. Go ahead and handle that, man, and join up when you're done. Tweaking, dude. Cheating in the wrong way. Damn, psycho. Like that. Then you say you was gonna pull up on me, bro. And ain't even pull up on me. Man. Yes, you, bro. You be lying, bro. You don't move. You don't move. Man, look. You don't move the goddamn look, man. You don't move to goddamn Columbia and became a liar, man. Became a liar, like that crazy, man. Crazy word. Nah, don't, don't be having no kid lie for you, man. You done fixing your stuff, man? You got the invite? Right. All right. What? I don't want to hear about your internet going out either, nigga. Don't pull that plug.
Built on the side of a former piano factory. There's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore.
Big game. You might have a shower. You might have to sleep.
Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're underway from the bank.
Yeah. I'm definitely taking a
This
shower.
will be a touchback, so we're going to need
sleep.
our first snap to see the first action of this game.
You ain't be drinking no wine.
So their offense. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he won't salvage
running shit ain't
It's
gonna
a
work on
loss
me,
on
bro.
the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right with him. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line.
Your
thanks to
birthday
a
ass
great
was
effort
early.
defensively.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Beat the fuck out your ass.
We're on here with Will Shipley.
Ooh, Will
And
Shipley
he'll
like
go
that?
down after fighting his way to the 32. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Hurts now from the gun. He's got Smith.
The ball home by
And this
45.
one does not go far.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise.
Struggling to center
The
it.
monkey?
Oh, it's loose. He gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out
Damn, bro,
across
why
the
you keep
20.
going on mute, bro?
You know, I'm sure Coach would prefer he not flirt with disaster on the return. No additional damage is done, however. They're fortunate to get the ball back, and everyone can breathe a little sigh of relief.
Man, let my boy play a tablet, man.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground.
Hey,
They limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Zach Bond with the tackle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game.
Oh, this is slow
And
ass
they've got
fucking
him
shit.
behind the line for a big loss.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. Well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Hey, Alpha, sit up!
Play action. Here's Jackson. That's caught for the first. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the big play moves him well past midfield, has him set up now at the 35. Finds a man right side. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
What you mean? Who bought him a playbook? The hell you talking about, bro?
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff.
I got my own playbook, bro.
And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye
What
as
you
it
talking
sailed
about,
over the
dude?
end zone, Brock. But with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Yeah, about what?
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yeah, I made my shit when Madden first came out.
Handoff headed right, Barkley.
No, man.
And not much. He maybe got a few across the 30 to about the 32.
Yeah.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd
You're
and 8.
trying to run the ball the whole game you want
I
to.
think one thing you learn
Fire
when
your
you
ass up.
transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
None of that top baby ass shit.
Shotgun snap for Hurts.
Give me that shit.
Seam
What?
down the middle.
Boy, you got lucky as hell right there.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles reach pay
know
dirt
you
for the
did,
first
too.
time this game. A.J. Brown, the touchdown.
You're gonna have to throw the ball. You want to win.
Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles tie this game 7-7.
Get me in, bitch. What wrong with you? Get me in, man. Gonna beat your ass.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Brings in the kick at the 9. And look at this return.
What that?
And a great
Good
return
one.
has the offense just a touch shy of midfield as they start this drive.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as
come on, the one I
anyone.
posted
So
today?
hyper-focused on offense and defense.
Man,
often forgetting
bruh.
its special
That shit gonna
teams
help
in a
you,
play
bruh.
like that.
The apple cider
that can
vinegar and
swing a game.
and the
What a
other
great
two.
return now to start out on a short
The other
field.
two, them
And
bitches-
you've
them
gotta
bitches real
believe
good.
All this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
I'm gonna see. Yeah.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain
work,
and a
bruh.
first down. They got 24
Shit don't
yards
work.
on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
These runs, you get maybe a couple of them a game, right, Kate? He
Then
breaks
I
that
already
one,
been
and we
working
see
out
him
and
start
shit,
the
too,
foot
so
race. I think we were all
doing
rooting
it
for
like
the
every day.
touchdown just a little bit.
Go to the
That's the
gym.
type of effort that deserves to finish it in the end zone.
First down throw for Jackson. Complete, Derrick Henry. Don't think he's going to get much, if any, as he heads out of bounds right near the line.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion.
Yeah, stay out the way, man.
Good
That's
spot.
all you
Second
can
down
do.
coming up.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. So young boy for what?
Second
Are
and
they trying
10.
to jump on him
Need
or
to
something?
get some positive yardage here. Here's Henry running left. Making defenders pay for trying to tackle him. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown.
Yeah, he's been like a bitch sometimes, though.
Break the tie
I'm
here in
letting
the
him go.
first.
I'm gonna let him go after this
Derrick
season.
Henry, the touchdown.
I'm gonna let my young boy.
He broke the tackle he needed to, Brock, and help out that
Yeah, I am
effort
letting him
to
go
keep
for real.
it
I ain't
going
signing
and
his ass
eventually
back.
reach that end zone.
Yeah,
If
that's
he up
awesome
for a
on the offensive
contract, I
side.
ain't signing him back.
Defensively, not every missed tackle
No, he
is
gonna
the same.
want a
It may be
shitload of
on the
money
stat
too.
sheet, but sometimes that help to finish a play isn't arriving quick enough, and you're the only one. The last line of defense. In that moment, you got to scratch, you got to claw,
I think I'm good. I'm good with him for the next 3 years though.
Touchdown.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And it flies over the end
Barkley
zone and
fire.
out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. The new rules starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive.
Yeah.
1st and 10. Running right with Shipley. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. First down play, that's him 5. It's going to be second and 5.
Barkley gonna
Humble
be
5 to 6
shit,
yard
the
gain.
best running
Not a
back
huge gain,
on
not a
26.
game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Yeah, shit, he still run. That nigga run slow as shit, man.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts.
That shit,
Into
man.
a ton of traffic,
My
and
Georgia
this
boy.
one's intercepted. And the Ravens have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
Hey, listen, when you're throwing down the middle of the field, you have got to be crystal clear in your vision. There are so many defenders that can get into those zones. That might be a case of the QB there trying to do a little bit too much and certainly didn't see the defender who comes up with the big interception.
And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Running back, motioning right. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Andrews with the catch. Jukes one defender, and he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Now Jackson off the play action. Complete out to the right side. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Hey, y'all mama is asleep while y'all sitting there letting that go on.
The interception into points. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. A quick 2nd score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
Yeah, I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines because you got to find some new resources.
The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. Has it near the 5. And he's into the end zone, and that shows what kind of game they've been having. Even that works for them, and it adds an extra 2 to their lead.
Yeah.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff.
Yeah,
And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football is going to be spotted at the 30.
Yeah, I'm just not get back in the groove
Ready now for our
of
second quarter. The
TikTok
Eagles
though,
have the
man.
football.
Trying to get some money
They'll
off
try
that,
to
bro.
attack this deficit,
A lot of money
starting
to
with
be made
1st
on
and
that.
10. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I'm trying.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's
said
the key,
who?
though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Second and 8. Has a man. It's Brown. Racing down the left side.
Man, ain't no
And he gets
way,
in.
bro.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles
This nigga
trim
ran
the
a
lead
goal
down to
line
9.
fade and he caught it and stole.
A.J.
That's
Brown, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. And the extra point is up, and it is good. And the Eagles get it back to within 1 score. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Has this at the 6. And look at this return.
Let's go, rookie.
Races past midfield.
Let's go, rookie. Look back at him. Look back at him.
It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens lead by 14. Tucker on for the extra point.
I find him on somebody's practice squad. Yep.
Right down the middle. It's good. And
Yeah, you should do that shit at the beginning of the season when I first opened that bit. No, it's open. It's still open. But you ain't gonna find what you could have found early in the season. Nigga was asleep. I got Donovan Mitchell from Michigan. The running back from Michigan. I got him off somebody's practice squad. Shit, boy. Niggas be sleep.
That's gonna cost them. The football's coming all the way
wake
out to the
they ass
30-yard
up.
line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Running right, it's Barkley. And he'll take this up to about the 34 before he stopped. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
I know you running the ball, man.
From the pistol, Hurts. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing with a blitz on the way.
Yes, sir.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Nice work by the defense on that drive, Broncos. It looks like they're going to get off the field here with a 3 and out.
You kept them from generating any sort of momentum to give this drive legs. We know offenses, they got to see the chains move to get it going. But that forcible hit knocked the ball loose.
And something on the return,
Psycho, why you click on, bro?
as it still ends inside the 20. Hard to do better than that. A 66-yard punt. And the Ravens will go on offense.
Computer tackle, man.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Goddamn computer love.
The drive begins with Henry. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Zach Vaughn with the tackle. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Lamar off the play fake. Has it downfield, working the left. And they finally bring him down. But that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Pistol snap to Jackson. He stays up.
What?
Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands.
Oh, that was
He dropped
close.
it. It's incomplete. Second
That
down
was
coming
close.
up. Lamar out of the pistol. Gets this one to Andrews. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
I'm sure Coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Yeah.
They give to Henry on the inside handoff. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
They want to be disrespect. They want to disrespect me, huh?
Running once more with Henry. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
First down from the red zone. Completed to Flowers. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
Yeah.
Ball placed at the 7. It's second and goal. Lamar now from the gun. Pass it down close. And he down at the 1.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
That Kerry Hilson, man.
So now, here's third and goal.
I'll give money. Yeah.
Henry. And he's in for the touchdown. The Ravens boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to fourth and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling out the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on third and goal.
That one right down the middle.
I'm
The
tired of
Ravens
it.
grow the lead now to 22 points. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25.
Wouldn't that be?
The new rules starting this season, Brock,
Yeah,
so it's
he
now going to be at the
trying that
30.
big. Fuck you, man.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Come on. Come on.
Handoff now to Shipley. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
No.
He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Oh. Georgia boy.
Another one for Shipley.
Come on, nigga.
And once again,
Go
he
on,
doesn't
Georgia
manage
boy.
much
Another
before
Georgia
getting
boy.
brought down.
Come on, man.
A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Flushed out of the pocket.
Yeah.
And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it
Another Georgia boy,
And the
Nolan
defense
Smith.
is energized following that stick for a loss. Braden Mann out once more for another punt. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Call that a 64-yard punt officially. And it's going to be their football coming up. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Play action now with Jackson. Finding Flowers.
Zay. There goes Zay. There goes Zay. There goes Zay.
And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Flex on Zay.
The
Flex
Ravens
on
get
Zay.
more points to
Flex
end the
on my
lopsided
ex.
first half.
Zay
Zay Flowers, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Tucker on for the extra point.
Got to know how to use them, man.
Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw.
I know these special teams coaches spend all week trying to find a little weakness. I think this serves as a reminder. If you want to get to, try the conversion from the 2-yard line next time.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football is going to be spotted at the 30.
Yeah. I'm getting paper like you wouldn't believe. I say what up. Say what up. Man, take your whole hour to pick a play, picking the same play.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. First throw for the backup now. That one's complete right side.
0
Yeah,
yards.
the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Back to throw now. Hits him on the out route. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Like you wouldn't believe.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You better stop trying to run that ball.
Out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it.
Before you
they hit
fall.
a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Call one to play before. Why not call one right there?
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Looking to throw.
Do that shit.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens might be able to get some points late after the interception. 2nd and long. They didn't have to pass, Brock, but you kind of knew that was what was coming. And they had the right coverage out there to pick it off.
Yeah, you really have 2 choices here, Kate, offensively, right? You could play conservative, try to get to a manageable 3rd down, or you go step on the gas with aggressiveness. And I love aggressiveness. The problem, well, this defense saw it coming, and even more so, they took it away. They went up and attacked it and got the ball for themselves.
Looking right, and he finds it. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this.
It's a catching them hoes. You say what up? Yeah. Say what up, yeah.
Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward
They
with you
come
as we're
around
about
my
set to begin the third
head.
quarter.
Shit, beating up old Psycho in the league game, man.
Elliott all set for the kickoff. Return
They
coming
got
from
out
the
of
6.
halftime.
He's got a lane up past the 30. I don't think they're going to catch him. Touchdown! He takes the kick all the way back for 6. Tucker on for the extra point. The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. Got it inside the 10. And he's into the end zone, and that shows what kind of game they've been having.
I caught the
Even
flag.
that works for them,
Caught
and
the
it adds an extra
flag.
2 to their lead.
I caught the plane, bro. They come around my
After watching one kick get taken back,
hood.
partner, let's see how well they
What
can
they
replicate it
say?
as this one's
Every
away.
time you see me, I look good.
And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sails over the Amazon, Brock.
Yeah.
With our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Hell yeah, boy. Who tried to get him?
Offense ready to begin
Oh,
this drive. First and 10.
JT.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. He was looking for Dallas Goedert there. And it's going to be second down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Don't tell me.
Shotgun snap
Crazy.
for Hurts. Completed over the middle. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught.
You know you down by
One of the
more
league's
by
best tacklers,
17 or more, you can go
Roquan
for it on 4th down now.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
On third down, it's Hurts.
Oh,
Brock
what?
Purdy left side. Then he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason.
They
because
know
you're just
damn well he
simply
can't
not
run the
gonna
ball
last
on me. I
long
don't
in
even
the
know why he
NFL
even been
if
trying
you
to do
don't
that.
convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They'll head
You
up
act like you
first
talking
and
about a
10
nut
from
or
the
something,
42.
man.
Hurts throwing again. Chased out to his right.
Give me that shit.
That won't be caught
That dude
outright.
can't
It's
catch a fucking
incomplete.
cold.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up second down.
Shit cold as
Ready for the
hell.
gun. Here's Hurts.
Man,
Diving right side. Got it.
man, stop,
That play
man.
gains 15
So he'll
and it
drop.
moves the sticks.
You know, I'm really
Man,
not sure
niggas
if that
drop
was an
open passes,
intentionally
but
brave
catch
play to challenge double
he,
coverage,
like
or just
tough ass
simply not
passes like
seeing
that.
the
It's
two
crazy.
defenders. Either way,
Come
what a
on, man.
tremendous
It's
throw
crazy
and
work.
catch that earns some momentum.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. A throw left side, caught by Brown.
You gonna give it over
And he's
2K?
brought down inside the 10 at the 9. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play. From the gun, Shipley gets it. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up,
Yeah, you
Kate,
been playing
because I
with
can
them.
assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
I just no, I don't play like I used to. It just shit,
And he made a
goddamn.
bid for it. It's a good gain that
If
sucked
we ain't
down
got
the 3.
4 or 5, bro,
A
I'm not
solid
gonna play with
run,
no
70
fucking
yards
random.
on the pickup, and
I'm not
brings up
going in a
third
bit
and
with no
goal.
randoms, bro. Nigga be playing stupid
I'm
as
not kidding
hell.
you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very
We playing,
successful one.
They've held him out
I was playing
twice.
the other
Here
day,
we
though.
go. Third and goal. Barkley. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
Man, Psycho fight back, bro.
If only this defense could look
That
like
nigga
that
wanna
on
kick a
every
field.
play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on
Field
him
goal.
and this offense, forcing a fourth down.
Hey, come on.
The kick by Hopkins is good.
What they say.
And Brock, I'd say that's more of a
Anything you
moral
see me,
victory
I
than
look
something that's really
good.
going to affect the deficit much.
That's the type of
I'm
long,
getting
sustained
money.
drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there
That
for a
might.
field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Elliott's all set
The
for the
man-
kickoff.
The man say he about done with all 2K,
Here's a
bro.
return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30.
Shit, man, you got you
They'll
let a
bring him
nigga
down
put
on
up
the
50
return as
points
he
on
gets
you in the
this to the
first half, man.
33.
That nigga ain't finna wrong with you, man. Tell him, Psycho, you get beat worse than this when you play me on.
They'll get this drive started. First
I
and
don't
10.
put up over 150 points on this nigga before, man.
They kick the running back in motion. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks
Well,
downfield.
ain't nothing to go make a play,
Back
ball,
who
bro.
can
That
show
shit
off
easy.
his wheels.
One play in, and this drive is already
Some
into
shit
enemy
that fits
territory.
your scheme.
They go play fake with Jackson.
Bro.
And down he goes. The Eagles got him.
Shit, I really don't even get sacked with Lamar like that, for real.
Offense to the line for second down.
It's all good, yo.
Henry running to the left.
Nigga.
Trying to find some positive yardage. He's across the 45. And he has this all the way down
Psycho,
to the
you think you slick too,
17-yard
bro.
line.
Why you clicking off and shit?
It's a huge pickup on the play. And
Why you-
that'll be
why
first
you
down,
clicking off, man?
Baltimore.
Coming off that carry, I'd go right back to him. Not
Go
a
ahead,
hotter
click
hand
off
on
and
the
let computer
field
hit
right
me,
now.
bro. That shit
Get
lame as hell.
that man the rock.
On first down, they'll run. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Working quickly here. Now Jackson off the play action. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens push their lead further to start the half.
So rookie from
Well, they
from
definitely
Auburn.
wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw
Donovan
that
wrong.
quick, it really was
I
determined
wouldn't say
pre-snap.
best, but
It was
he
great design and tremendous
potential to be one of
execution.
his best if he know how to
That one
use them.
splits the uprights. And the Ravens continue piling on to this lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff
Yeah.
rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the
Hey,
touchback.
fight back though. Yeah, run shit ain't gonna work, bro. I don't know why you keep trying to run the ball. You see how you been getting your points? You got a pass, bro.
They're out and
I
set.
ain't finna let a
First and
nigga
10.
just sit there and run the ball on me.
Back to throw, Hurts. He'll get this one to Brown. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
This entire play depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
First down throwing for Hurts.
Keep that shit.
What? That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Boy, you took Jalen Hurts side. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Nigga, you got Jalen Hurts. Nigga, what the fuck?
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He won't be able to make the catch. It's incomplete. Couldn't connect with Dallas Goedert. So it's second down coming up.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
He'll throw it yet again.
I told you don't do it.
Man there. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. Along the right sideline, there's space. And the Ravens getting back on the final play of the quarter.
I told you don't do it.
A nice takeaway to end that third quarter. And they're going to have a new possession waiting to start the fourth.
Hey,
it's
man.
the Ravens with possession and a big enough lead already. They can probably coast the
I
rest
just
of the
know
way.
football, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Well, the day after that, it depends on if the majority of the game get played.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
He said he gonna beat Momo at the time.
Trying down the middle with Henry. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs like Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Ravens continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. In baseball, it's 3 strikes and you're out. I know you happy, right? If you could strike the end zone 3 times in one game.
Yeah,
I am kicking the ball right, bro. I got Justin Tucker. What you mean?
Call that a hat trick. It's worth celebrating.
Ain't no rookie out.
Yeah, they should celebrate this effort.
Your rookie got hurt. He ain't coming back in. That big got broken rib. He thought I ain't kicking the ball right. I'm kicking it.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff.
Earn it.
And this is taken in the end zone but not returned, so they'll take it out to the 30.
Earn it, nigga. Earn it, nigga. Yeah. I'm gonna file by 80 points on y'all.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
I'm gonna file for 100 points on your 80 points, at least 80.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's
That
looking
shit.
to throw.
Oh!
And a play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away.
He don't drop
And
2
second
picks,
down.
bro. And he like
Devontae
30
Smith, the
interceptions in
intended
the league.
receiver.
Come on,
So
bro.
second down coming up.
Don't do it. Don't you fucking do it.
Setting up a throw.
Nope.
That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he won't salvage that.
Why you
It's
throw
a
it in the
loss
flat
on the
then?
play.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
This one finds Goddard.
On the stat sheet, Kate, that shows up as passing yards, but any defensive coordinator will take it. Understanding down the distance and keeping that offense short of the sticks.
4th and 3, drive on the line. Let's go. They'll run for it with Barkley.
Man, get the fuck out of here,
He's tackled
man.
with the first down yardage.
You know, Kate,
Michael,
if you notice those
ain't trying to
guys
score,
that love to feed themselves on the field, right?
You
They
ain't
love to
trying to
just
score.
get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Throwing now from the gun.
Tight end wide the fuck open.
They're able to drop it.
Know you were looking
And
at
the big
somebody
play
else.
drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Nigga looking at one person. Nigga tight end wide the fuck open, man.
Trying again following the sack.
Eat that shit.
And someone stepped
Another
in.
Ricky from
It's
Alabama,
intercepted.
man.
And the Ravens take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
This ain't what you
Well, that's now
want.
his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another
Is that the world
series,
turn?
another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Complete out to the right.
Ooh,
And they finally bring him
dude.
down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Come on, Psycho, fight back,
1st and
man.
10.
Get some fighting.
Out of the gun, Henry.
Nickel. Nickel.
And he's got it down into the red zone at the 16. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
That's a lot of back.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he's able to get
That's a lot
out
of
the
bad.
defense. I think
That's
feels
a
a
lot.
little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Nickel.
This
What?
one hurts. Had a touchdown in his hands, but he couldn't hold on.
Oh
3rd
my
down
God,
coming
bro, you
up.
gotta be kidding me.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just
This
had a
ain't what
surprise
you
break in
want.
concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Lamar now from the gun.
Nickel.
He
What?
got it. Interception. And the Eagles have it as he
Oh, you
records
dead
his
right here.
7th interception of the season.
Oh, you
You know,
dead.
Kate, one of the tenets of the West
You
Coast
dead,
system
boy.
that I was
You
fortunate to play
dead.
in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the
Dead.
quarterback into the throw.
You
They got to
dead.
sail that one into the stands. Touchdown
Appreciate you,
or
bro.
check down.
Appreciate you,
can't
man.
possibly give
Shout
an
out to my
interception in that situation.
You know what I'm saying? People talking on my stream, man. You feel me? Appreciate that.
Offense ready to begin this drive.
They
1st and 10.
still trying to run the ball. Down 100 points. He's still trying to run.
They go with Barkley
He
here.
ain't learned shit yet,
And
man.
they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Throwing from near his own goal line. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
You really
Get
want
his
those
ass out of
throws
there,
to be
man.
like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate
Get his ass
range
up out of
to
there, man.
effectively move the ball.
One good pop, I'm tearing his ass up. He's gonna be out for the rest of the season. better not put his ass back in. Fuck his ass up.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. Let's go now. Pass play now. Gets this to Bateman. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Don't do it, Psycho. Don't you fucking do it. Don't you do it.
Desperation time here on 4th. That's cut beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first.
Tell me what you gotta be. This ain't what you want.
They are throwing it again.
Fuck out of here, nigga.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Roquan Smith with the pick.
Nigga.
And the Ravens get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But
this
a little bit
what
of
you
new life
want.
now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer
Psycho
right
fight
away.
back, man.
See how you follow that up.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across.
This nigga, bruh.
And they've got him behind the line.
This nigga sit there and let computer chase your ass all the way out of bounds, man.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens moments away from win number 12.
70. It's all good.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time.
City, they hate on me, put weight on me.
Here we go, 2nd and very long. He's got it near the 8. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6.
Hey, report. No, we changed it.
Now Jackson on 3rd down.
Oh!
Put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for Zay Flowers. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
You know, Kate, my years in Indianapolis with Peyton, he loved to know the tendencies of a defense. In 3rd and short, more often than not, all across the league, you get man-to-man coverage. It really is a good time to throw. Unfortunately, couldn't execute that pass in a 4th down instead.
Running for it. Here's Henry. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Ravens throwing 6 more on the blowout. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Tucker on for the extra point.
Bring your defense out, bro.
Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens grow their lead yet again.
Yeah, the Cowboy did. Stonewall.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff.
He beat me too. That lucky ass fucking kick return.
And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. The new rules starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
You've been better off just keep running.
Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, You really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Hurts trying again on second down. He gets it complete to Will Shipley. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up.
Got
Trainers
time
heading out to take a look. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Complete. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. But it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession. They get an even 10 on that play.
Get the fuck out of there.
That's a Philadelphia first down.
Lucky look.
Hurts throwing again.
Fuck out of here.
A throw right side, caught by Goddard. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens
Fuck out of
territory.
here,
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality.
We hear them goddamn Ravens in hard out that bitch.
They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
After a
Yeah, all
good
you do,
pickup,
all you
they've
know
got
how to
second
do
and
is throw
4.
to your running back.
From the 46. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended target.
You
And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Hurts now from the gun.
That's
He
crazy.
has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He's got it at the 6.
Get the fuck out of here.
It's a Philadelphia touchdown. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Wait on me.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles take 7 points off the deficit. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And no dice on this kick. The Ravens recover. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it. Even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He sends this one to the end zone.
Nickel.
And they strike for a touchdown on the final play of the game.
Yeah, I went and got that bitch. We just start playing with these niggas.
The Ravens are running them out of the building. Well, that one might not sit so well with everybody down on the field. Heck, maybe some of his own guys too, but he had a chance at a touchdown as time expired, Brock, and it was just too much for him to resist.
Yeah, it probably will ruffle some of the older school feathers down on the sidelines. But for a lot of the guys coming into this league each year, they're used to it. If there's time left, if you're trying to score, you're going to want to eat, no matter what the game situation is, and they used every last second available.
Zay.
So for my partner Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Baltimore.
Hey, you played your heart out though, man. Yeah, 'cause normally your ass don't score, or you might get one or a field goal. You getting better though, man.